What's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing raid weekend. I have a total of 4 accounts to do raid weekend on, but I think I'm only going to do it on 2 for y'all because I don't think y'all want to see that long of a video. But if you do, next time I will make that long of a video for you. Just drop it down, leave a like, and I'll do it. But we're going to be doing a total of 10 attacks today. Technically 12 if I get the 6 attacks. But I personally enjoy raid weekend a lot. I'm making this video because a lot of people a lot of people kind of suck at raid weekend. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people are not good at it. So we're gonna do some attacks and show you how I attack. And 17,000 right there. See, he knows how to attack right there. But we're gonna show you how I attack. And at what is this? Capital Hall 6. So pretty much with any builder workshop, if they have a default layout, you can always 2-start it, or you can always get this in 2 attacks. Sometimes 1, but you have to be lucky. Now, to get it with 2 attacks is pretty simple. Pretty simple. So what you're going to need is this army you see on screen. Bring a little extra troops if you have the house and space for it. But I've been using this army for about 2 or 3 builder halls now. Not builder halls, clan capital halls. Works pretty good. We ain't really got much to use right now, but this works pretty good. At least from what I know. I need to try out new armies. This usually does what I need it to do though. So what you do, every time you see this 1 air defense right there, you're going to drop the heal spell directly on that. You're also going to drop the jump spell directly on that. Why? You'll see. You'll deploy 1 giant to trigger that trap, and then you'll just deploy most of your giants and go ahead and drop some wizards with them. Deploy a pack of sneaky archers to take out that, and you're going to let them work up. You're going to let them work up there and get that cannon. They're going to take everything out. Easy, easy. Now, they like to stay in this area a long time. That's why you use the heal spell. And they just jump through all that. And as soon as they get in there and take out that double cannon, or that big cannon, you'll see what I'm about to do. Well, never mind, I got to take out just a little bit more. And you'll see what you'll see. So after you get a little deployment bar in there, you'll drop this wall breaker. He'll go break that wall. So that leaves your wizard to go out there and clean up these 3 buildings. And your giant will also walk over there too. Now your giant will sometimes go ahead and walk down there to them defenses. That's what you want him to do. You don't want him to walk up here. But if he does, it's okay. You can get that cannon for your wizards. But now we're going to be focusing down south. What you're going to do is go ahead, deploy 1 giant down here to get that trap out the way. There's multiple traps. Deploy the other one. Get the wizards there because the wizards is going to do most of the damage, if not all. Get some sneaky archers just to help them. Usually you don't even really make it this far. Most of the time, this gets destroyed all the way up down to this point. And that's about how far you make it. That's when the second attack comes in handy. But we're working it up nice, you know. The giants took out a good portion of it. Good portion of it. We'll deploy them just to take out that wizard tower for next go around. And so once my wizard gets down here to these little crushers, that's when I usually end the battle because second attack takes place right there. So you want to go ahead and end your battle right there. You can wait it out if you want to, but it's going to take 2 attacks regardless. What you do here is you want to put the heal spell over here. This is where majority of the defense is left. You'll throw a jump spell right there. You'll drop 2 giants over here. It's not always like this. You mostly have to worry about this area, but there's some stuff left over right here. And we'll deploy the remaining giants right here to go ahead and hop into that wall. 2 wizards with them, 3 wizards with them. It don't really matter. Get some sneaky archers in there just to help them go a little faster. Deploy this wall breaker. He broke the wrong wall. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. But they're working through here nicely. Really easy attack. It's like Town Hall 3, Town Hall 4. You keep the wizards behind the giants as much as possible, and you'll get the work done. And from here, it's just cleaning up. All they're doing is just getting these last little bit of things. And that's how you 2-tap the builder workshop. That's only if they have the default layout. What I just showed you is the default layout. So let's take a look at Balloon Lagoon. I don't really like attacking Balloon Lagoon, but this is the default layout. I'll come back to that one for y'all on my side account. I'm not too confident on Balloon Lagoon. It's like that with some of them. Wizard Alley, you can 2-tap this one every time with the default layout. This is the default layout right here. I'm going to show you how to do it. I attack it like this every single time, and it works. I have tried attacking it different ways, and it works. You can get 2 taps, but this is the easiest way. You'll drop a jump spell right there. You'll deploy 3 of your giants, 1 wizard, some archers. Deploy some archers right there to help them clean up. Now your giants aren't gonna need the the heal spell right here. It'll be nice. It's tempting to drop it there, but the best value is actually dropping it up here. So you drop that up there. I don't know what they're doing. You go ahead and deploy some more giants. The remainder of your giants. Go ahead and deploy the remainder of your giants. Let them break that. Get some wizards. Oh, that was not a wizard. It was not a wizard. See, we're going to use him to break the wall. That's what we were going to do, but we can't do that no more. So it's going to slow our army down just a little bit. But now after you get all these defenses up here destroyed, your army will start to move right down here, and they're going to break into the base, and they're going to get all that good percentage. So there they go. They're starting to move into it. That wasn't supposed to happen right there, but we'll use sneaky archers to get rid of that. Let them go ahead and start going in. And let's deploy these wizards while the giants are tanking. And you'll see how they'll just get in here and they'll just wreck it. They doing what they gotta do. They're deep in there. Sometimes they don't make it this deep. That's okay. Sometimes they only make it to where they bust into the wall. But if you get lucky, you do it right, they can push all the way up to here. Now you can see this has set us up for the second attack. We can do this in 2 attacks. Just like that. As long as you get 40, even 38%, you set yourself up for the second attack. So we're going to go ahead and attack that again. So what you want to do from here at this point is you can deploy some cleanup up there. But you're going to drop your wizards and your giants, like half of your giants right here, and 3 of your wizards. You're going to also heal them up there. They're going to be taking a lot of hits right there. You can send some backup in there with them, do what you got to do. But they're going to clean all that up there now. What you're worried about now is this down south. You can break a wall to go ahead and get your giants in there when the time comes. And you can put a jump spell right here, help your crew out. Go ahead and start walking that way. Go ahead and get them going that way. Then we're going to put the remainder of the giants right here with some wizards. Not all of the wizards. We're going to put 1 wizard back here. but they got majority of them. And this is cleanup now. Them little bit of defenses is not going to do too much to our army, so that's it. Pretty easy. You can do it like that every single time. Now, you don't have to run sneaky archers unless they have, like, what's it called? That artillery with the big rocket artillery is what I think it's called. If they have that, that's why I usually run sneaky archers. Now, you can see just with them few attacks we've done, we have worked our way up to 8th in the clan, and we have 10,000. We still have 2 more attacks. No telling how many I can get in 2 attacks. I don't think we're going to get first. I don't know what type of crazy stuff he did to get there. But Barbarian Camp gets a little challenging. I used to know how to 2-star this one, or 2-attack this one every time. But then when they added this up there, that's when it gets a little challenging. Now, this is the default layout, but I think I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to go for Balloon Lagoon. Balloon Lagoon is a little harder for me to get because it has 2 towers right there, 2 rocket artilleries. I hate the rocket artilleries, but you're going to see how I deal with them. These ain't going to be the best attacks, but somebody's got to take care of the rocket artillery for the clan, and I guess it's going to be me. So, what you want to do is deploy some cleanup for them houses down there. You want to drop this jump spell right there. So now your giants can jump through both of them walls. So get about half your giants going that way. Go ahead and get some wizards with them. We will deploy our heal here. Just right there. They don't need it on that little part. They'll work their way into it. Now you can save your heal if you can get through this spot without needing it. But sometimes I can't do that. Now they took out most of our giants. That's not good. Deploy 2 more. So I used to go ahead and try to have them walk this way, and that's what they naturally do. And then I'd break through this wall and clean up all this. But that's before rocket artillery was here. Now I gotta deal with that. I'm gonna show you how I deal with that. What you do is deploy your giants right there. Get some wizards. You want to try to clean up as much of them buildings over there as possible, because you're going to use your sneaky archers to take out them rocket artilleries, basically. So, I didn't get to take out all of that, so I'm going to have to use my next attack to take them out, but I can still set myself up. Make it easier by sniping out some of these defenses that's going to get me closer to the artillery. See, 2 artilleries there is crazy. It's actually crazy. So now that I have it set up, I can just deploy sneaky archers on top of that, and it's an easy destroy. That's how I do it. But I'm going to show you how I do it. Probably won't be able to finish off the base. I should have brought some more sneaky archers, but we'll deal with it. We deal with it. It takes 2 groups of sneaky archers to destroy 1 rocket artillery. So if there's 2 different rocket artilleries on the map, bring 4. So they should go ahead and get that one down. Then I'll only have to worry about 1. This is my last attack, but it is what it is. We get the same amount of raid medals regardless. So, I'm going to deploy that over there to distract that. Go ahead and get them going. I will boost them up. They're going the wrong way, but we'll deal with that. All they got to do is get it out. All they got to do is get it down. Lost some wizards there, but that is not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I wonder if I should have saved that healing spell. I doubt it. So now what we're going to do is, we got that artillery down, we're going to deploy our last giants over here with our wizards. We're going to put a jump spell there just to help them get in there. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. This should be a 2-strike though. If it is, I had no confidence in 2-striking this at that. What I just had to do to the rocket artillery. But if they do 2-strike it, good for them. But I doubt it. Still pretty good percentage on it. 70% to attacks. Not the best, not the worst. Well, 77% technically. So, let's see how much we got out of all of that. We got second place in the clan. 15,000 just on this one account for raid weekend. That's really good. Now, if I do over 10,000 on all 4 of my accounts, that's helping the clan progress through raid weekend much quicker. But I'm only showing y'all 2 account attacks today. Unless you like the video and say you want more raid weekend content, then I can do that for you. But you see how much you get off of that one army? So now I'm going to implement that same army. Maybe use a different one, but on another account. And I'll be back with you when I have everything set up. Alright, we are on one of my side accounts. I don't think I've ever seen this one. If you have, it beats me. This is a, Town Hall 8. It's not max, nowhere near, maybe halfway. Gotta work on it a little bit more. I can't work on 4 accounts at a time. I can realistically only work on 2. Sometimes only 1, depending on how busy it is. But let's go ahead and get into these raid weekend attacks. Pretty much finishing off what we just left off on, the Balloon Lagoon. So we did up our army count. I don't know when that happened. Didn't even know we could do that. Something's happened. I need to go check it out. So yeah, I like that. This is easy. Basically, I don't really need to tell you where to drop troops at on this one, because you can kind of just do it. Now you can see where I can't deploy on the inside. That's a simple fix. It's because I had that jump spell right here. And it just opens all that back up for me. So we deploy majority of the army over here. Just deploy some cleanup over there. Just some cleanup. Now the more troops you have alive at the end of your raid, you do get a big bonus. I might have lost one of my troops just from spamming them so much. It is what it is, though. So, keep that in mind. You do get a little bonus from... See, I got, 500 extra just for doing that. And you do get your bonus attack from 100% of base. A lot of people don't know that. Like, if we go down here, I'm sure we'll spot somebody that didn't use their second attack. Usually there's somebody in the clan that didn't, but it seems like everybody's learning, everybody's doing good. Now this is one that I'm really, really concerned about because of that up there. I struggle to get it, but we got 2 of them last on Blue Lagoon. This is only 1. We can definitely do it. Now what I like to do on this is deploy something right there to clean up. You drop your jump spell right there. Go ahead and put you about 3 giants down. You can do 2 realistically. Up to you. Put your wizard right there to help him out. And then you're going to wall bust that for later on in the raid. We're not going to do nothing with it at the moment. Help you out though. So you're going to let them work their way there. Get them as close to that capital hall as possible. Now you can see I have access up here. We're not worried about anything else right now. All that slight work compared to this one little area. So we'll drop our heal spell right there. We'll use some sneaky archers. Look at them bombs. Glad it was archers and not like giants or wizards. So we'll use these sneaky archers to take out some defenses, some core defenses over there, trying to help us out. Even exposing Teslas, that's kind of crazy. So what we're going to do from here, it's going to be a little challenging. It might not even work out, but fails happen. That's why we're here to learn with each other. So you do that, split some of your wizards up. I shouldn't have did that. You just seen they got wrecked right there. Should have kept the wizards behind them. I definitely messed this attack up. But we're going to get a little closer to that rocket artillery. Just a little closer. Waste of an attack, honestly. That's what it feels like going up against these things. Now, I've tried using... I forgot what it's called. It's like one of them high hit point... I'm going to have to show you. I'm not even going to talk about something I don't know right now. So basically back to the same thing. You deploy these, try to take out some defenses, try to get you closer to that artillery. Deploy them right there. Deploy them. Now we're working. Now we're getting close to the Eagle artillery. Getting real close to it. Deploy them there again. They're not going to be able to destroy it, but another group will. Let that land. Deploy even another group. And from here, get you about 2 of your giants, about 2 of your wizards, and pray. That's what you need to do. You need to pray that they're going to get it down. They got it down. That's what you like to see. So now we're going to start working our way from the next most challenging spot on the base. And that is this area right here. You're going to drop your heal. Deploy the remainder of your giants. Let them start tanking. Have your wizards come in. Try to do this. Even deploy a jump right there. I probably should have put it over here. But it's going to work out regardless. Now, I thought my wizards would have took out that double cannon or that multi-cannon. It's not really working out. Now, these are the 2 districts that you will have trouble with, 2 attacking them. But that's okay. You can 2-star or 2-attack clan halls with this attack. And it works out fine. And they don't even have to be the default layout. I'll be able to get some clan capital attacks in for y'all though. So, from this area right here, you put the jump spell right there. Also, throw your heal right there. You can drop 3 of your giants. It doesn't take much to destroy this area right there. And then for the remainder, what we need to do is get this stuff out of here. So let's get a wall breaker this way, since my jump spell wore out. And get our giants working that way. Have our wizards cleaning up with them. And we'll have our sneaky archers take out that double cannon. That is the highest hitting defense at the moment. They got it down, so we'll just deploy them up there to help clean up. And this base is crushed. It took 3 attacks. Because that up there was pretty challenging. They even get to me. So if you're not good at clan capital, I could only imagine how you feel when you see rocket artillery, because it makes me poop my pants. So that's the end of that attack. Get to do some clan capital now. Let's view their clan capital. Their clan capital is mediocre. I'm not gonna cap. It's really bad. So let's do this. Get you a group of sneaky archers. Have them destroy the buildings for you. Now let them work over there. Then you'll drop your next group to the left. So they'll split up and go their opposite ways. Supposed to. Them two's gonna die. Don't be like them two. So what you're gonna do next is drop your jump spell right there. That brings you access to every layer in that base right there. Then you're gonna drop, let them clean up a little bit. Let them clean up a little bit for you. Then they just got smoked. And let some archers do some cleanup for you. Alright, that works out. You're also going to drop your heal spell right there as well. And this is where you're going to start working into the base. This is where you're going to start working into the base. You want to try to funnel everything you got into that base. Everything you got. Because the biggest defense you are worried about right now is that Capitol Hall. It's crucial. It's killing our troops. Now, as soon as your giants get there and start smacking it, that's good for you. That's good for you. Now, most of the time, doing this, it does take about it takes to the second attack to get the Capitol Hall down. I'm not gonna lie. If you do it first try, good for you. You're better than me. I don't think I've ever did that. So we have one more attack left on this. What, do we have troops left? We do. We got one archer cleaning up. So, I'm gonna let her clean that up. I'll be back with y'all when she is done cleaning that up. We are ready for our final attack. Let's go ahead and get to it. So, we're gonna pick off what we was doing last time. Deploy our giants in there. Get them all to that Capitol Hall. Some of them's gonna go for that cannon. It don't matter. But your wizards need to be in there helping them too. Big time. Big time. It looks like everything is dying. Everything is dying. It's not really working how we're supposed to have it. Not really working like it's supposed to, but they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Fortunately. You're gonna drop your other heal spell just to help out. Deploy a wall breaker. Jump spell over there. Get some sneaky archers going ahead and cleaning up for you. Just on the side. You should have sneaky archers cleaning up for you at the beginning of the attack, not in the middle of the attack like I just did. So, everything's mostly taken down right there. I have two options left. Either have my sneaky archers try to get me as much Capitol Hall as possible for my last attack, or I can snipe off some defenses for my teammates. You know? My giants are still alive. It seems like they're doing that themselves. I don't have to. I can deploy some sneaky archers in there with them. With DPS. Yeah, they're doing what they gotta do. Let me go ahead and get them right there. Well, they're gone. That is my last attack on this account. And I did horrible on these attacks. I had 6 attacks. I did horrible. Now let's see how much I got when I say I did horrible. On a horrible, I feel like that was really bad. And I still got basically 13,000. That shows you the power of this army, even if you feel like you're not doing good at all. So, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you want to see more Raid Weekend content, drop a like or a comment saying that, and I will try to do it for you. If you want a longer video, if you want me to do Raid Weekend on all 4 of my accounts, then let me know. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. And drop a subscribe.